Today, I am going to show you how I teach my kids to draw their ABCs. Oftentimes, they forget the order of drawing the symbols to make the letters, and I do not want to sit down and draw it for them every time they ask. So I have come up with this system where I can give them verbal clues to teach them what shape to make. And that way, if I'm cooking in the kitchen or busy somewhere else, they can ask me, how do I write a letter? I can give them the verbal clue and they can write it from there. I try to use the same clues for all the shapes that make up all the letters, so it's easy to remember. This has been a huge time saver. And so I'm going to draw and speak the alphabet to you so you can see how I do this. And if we haven't met before, hi, my name's Erica Lynn, and I'm a homeschooling mom of 4, and it is my hope to help make homeschooling easy for you too. So I'm taking all the tips and tricks that I have learned over the years and putting them into these videos so I can speed up your learning process as you begin your homeschooling journey. Capital A. Diagonal down, arm across the middle. Lowercase a. Back and around, short line down. Capital B. Tall line down, loop, loop. Lowercase b. Tall line down, circle around. Capital C. Back and around, stop. Lowercase c. Back and around, stop. Capital D. Tall line down, big loop around. Lowercase d. Back and around, tall line down. Capital E. Tall line down, arm, arm, arm. Lowercase e. Forward, back and around, stop. Capital F. Tall line down, arm, arm. Lowercase f. Back and around, tall line down, arm across the middle. Capital G. Back and around, stop, arm in. Lowercase g. Back and around, short line down with a tail and a hook. Capital H. Tall line down, arm across the middle. Lowercase h. Tall line down, one hump over. Capital I. Tall line down, hat, feet. Lowercase I. Short line down, dot. Capital J. Tall line down with a hook. Lowercase j. Short line down with a tail and a hook. Dot. Capital K. Tall line down, diagonal line, diagonal line. Sometimes I call those crooked arms. Lowercase k. Tall line down, crooked arm, crooked arm. Capital L. Tall line down, arm. Lowercase l. Tall line down. Capital M. Tall line down, down diagonal, up diagonal, down. Lowercase m. Short line down, one hump over, two hump over. Capital N. Tall line down, down diagonal, up. Lowercase n. Short line down, one hump over. Capital O. Back and around. Lowercase o. Back and around. Capital P. Tall line down, loop. Lowercase p. Short line down with a tail, circle. Capital Q. Back and around, slice. Lowercase q. Back and around, short line down with a tail and a flip. Capital R. Tall line down, loop, down diagonal. Lowercase r. Short line down, umbrella. Capital S. Back and around, switch, back and around. Lowercase s. Back and around, switch, back and around. Capital T, tall line down, hat. Lowercase t, medium line down, arms across the middle. Capital U, tall line down with a hook all the way up. Lowercase u, short line down with a hook up, down. Capital V, tall line down diagonal, up diagonal. Lowercase v, short line down diagonal, up diagonal. Capital W, tall line down diagonal, up diagonal, down diagonal, up diagonal. Lowercase w, short line down diagonal, up diagonal, down diagonal, up diagonal. Capital X, tall line down diagonal, tall line back diagonal. Lowercase x, short line down diagonal, short line back diagonal. Capital Y, down diagonal, back diagonal, short line down. Lowercase y, short line down diagonal, back diagonal with a tail. Capital Z, hat, back diagonal, foot. Lowercase z, arm across the middle, back diagonal, foot. Thank you for making it to the end of this video. I hope it has been so helpful to you. If you like more of a visual to help you remember what to say, I have put together a worksheet that shows each of these letters along with the exact words that I say. And I just keep that with me when I'm teaching kindergarten so that I can remember the same verbal cues for every shape as we're drawing the letters until I get them memorized myself. So you can get that printable for free if you click the link in the description. And if you found this helpful, then you are probably in the season where you are teaching someone to write and read. You should check out this video where I review this product called Groove Calligraphy. It is not a paid review. This is a product I've been using in my home for the last 3 years, and it has helped the practice of writing their letters daily become less painful for me as the teacher. The workload is the same on the student. They still have to write the letters, but I don't have to stand there and watch them every single time they do it to make sure they're making it correctly. So check out that video. I think it could be a blessing to you in this season. All right, if you made it to the end of this video, would you please put a hearts in the comment? That just means the world to me to know that this was really helpful to somebody else. Have a great day.